Can you guys confirm on the charts if you can hear me? Can you guys confirm on the charts if you can hear me? The charts if you can hear me. Can you guys confirm? Can you see the question clearly? And I just want to start, but I also want to know if you guys can see everything proper before I start. And good evening to everyone that is watching, and do not forget to share with others and let them that we are learning here. So just to try to get to more people watching as well. And yeah, we are going to start now. Just confirm. I'm gonna check on the chat if you guys can hear me, and if you guys are ready. We are going to prepare the manufacturer statement where we are going to calculate the cost of goods manufactured. So get ready for that, and thank you for those who are responding. I will be engaging with you on the chat most of the time, so I would like you guys to participate, engage and talk to me, and then we'll take it from there. So we are going to start with the session soon. And I apologize for always keeping you waiting. We're going to start now, and those who are joining us for the first time, please do not forget to subscribe. Yeah. So remember, for you to understand this statement right, as I'm going to the question directly right now, we need to have a better understanding of what we are doing, and a better understanding of what we are doing is to understand the question better. So we are going to do this question. Those who are doing practical accounting in TUT, this is one of the questions from one of your textbooks. So I'm going to do this question, and I'm going to try to explain better. But on this question, I'm only going to prepare the statement of cost of goods manufactured for the year ended 31st April 2019. All right. So when things are like this, number one, we are going to outline or determine the financial period, because if you see, we are given this question the way they say Maluta Steel Manufacturing Company has the following information for the year ended 30 April 2019. Selling price, selling expenses, raw material inventory on the 1st of March 2018, raw materials inventory 30 April 2019, utilities for factory, direct labor cost, depreciation for factory, purchases of raw materials, sales, insurance for factory, supplies for factory, administrative expenses, indirect labor, maintenance for factory, work in progress inventory on the 1st of March 2018, work in progress inventory 30 April 2019, finished goods inventory on the 1st of March 2018, finished goods inventory on the 30th of April 2019. So remember that in this case we are going to have a situation where we calculate direct material used, and we need to go and determine those formulas, right? So I want us to go to our answer sheet right now, and if you are following and you can hear me loud and clear, I want you to continue engaging with me. For the last time, I just want to check if you guys are still with me. The video for companies, Mahasha, I'm going to do that. Because I did one of them. I did the one for shares, the one where you have to do the shares. But now let me check with it, because today I'm doing manufacturing, where I'm assisting those who are doing practical accounting. So let me check with everyone if they can hear me before I proceed, because I don't want to be talking alone. All right, I see Unity there, says yes, so I believe you can hear me. So let me proceed with the question. So I was saying that we need to know that we are going to calculate the direct material use. That is the first step for the manufacturing statement or cost of goods manufactured, right? So I'm going to be dealing with this, and I'm going to make it clear so that we can understand these things better. And those who want to still join us in about these topics in private sessions, you can also let me know. Those who are joining us for the first time, and those who are joining us for the first time and have not yet subscribed, before I proceed, please subscribe, like this channel, share, and also note that on every video that I've shared, that you have to just watch, not live videos. There is where you have to thank me with, I think, 14 rand or something. If you are able to do that, no problem, you can do so. And then just to support this channel. And then let's proceed. I was saying the first thing in the manufacturing statement is to do the format. But the format, we are going to start with what? We are going to start with what we call direct material used. Direct material used. Direct material used, right? We need to calculate direct material used, and with the direct material used, we need to know the format. So the format on direct material used is going to be direct material opening plus, and we're just going to give you the format exactly the way it should be. So it's going to be direct materials opening or raw material opening, right? So I'm just gonna call it direct. Let me do this. It's gonna be direct material inventory opening. All right, and then you will have to add or plus add or plus purchases of direct materials or direct material purchases. Let me just put it like this: add direct material purchases. All right, and then you also gonna add transport costs. You're gonna add transport cost, add the transport cost, and then you're gonna less direct material inventory closing, direct material inventory closing, right? So you see on this I've put two columns at the end there for money, right, for amounts. So the first column is the one that we are going to indicate calculations of this. So let's proceed. Now we need to calculate direct material used or direct material used, not used, direct material used, right, or direct material cost. Direct material used or direct material cost is the same thing, right? So we need to go and calculate this, right? We need to go and calculate this, and then let's go there, right? We're going to use the first column here, right, and then we will do the other column. We'll do the other column. Guys, why don't you tell me that you don't see my question, my what is this, my answer sheet? Sorry for that. Can you see my answer sheet right now? Because hey, I see that I was just on my answer sheet on my own. This thing of technology is not easy. Can you now see my answer sheet? And I need to give you a chance to catch up with me because I thought you guys can see the answer sheet. Please put information in the charts if maybe I'm far. Right? So as we proceed, can you see my answer sheet now? So like let's have that formula for direct material used. Let's get it right there. Let's get the direct material used. Let's get the formula right quickly. Let's get the formula right. Remember the formula, as I was saying, is direct material inventory opening, and then you add direct material purchases, you add transport costs for for direct material purchases as well. So this transport cost is going to be for direct material purchased, or let me say for material purchased. All right, and then are you guys following? Are you guys with me? Can you see? All right, let's follow. I see it says yes. Charity and others there saying yes. Okay, so let's proceed now. So we got the format. Now we need to go and calculate this. Right? So let's go to our question. Okay, so our question there, we need to just check and make sure that we are doing the right thing. So we are going to have opening inventory. So how do we determine opening inventory in terms of this? So let me show you something, right? Let's go to the answer sheet. I want to show you something right there. So here I want us to have a financial period. Let's deal with the financial period issue before we get confused with anything. Let's determine our financial period first, because that's what's gonna help us to calculate financial period. There is what we call financial period. All right. So on financial period, we are going to say, if you check on our answer sheet, not our answer sheet, our question, they say our year ended 30, is it 30 or 31 April? We can just double check that quickly on our question. Our year end 30 April 2019, right? So let's go back to our answer sheet right there quickly. So 30 April, right? 30 April, that's where our year ended, 30 April 2019. When did we start? We started when? When did we start? We started on the 1st of March. I just want to clarify this so that we don't get lost. We started on the 1st of March. Is it March? No. We started on the 1st of May, not March, okay? So we need to fix that one as well. May. We started on the 1st of, because we are dealing with 12 months period, right? So we start on the 1st of March 2018. All right, so it will be 12 months. So even here on the question, we need to change that part of March, 1st March. It has to be 1st May 2018, right? So that's where we started. And if you don't understand, you can ask, we'll clarify that one. But remember, we started on the 1st of May, not March, okay? So we need to change that one. There was just a typing error there. So here it has to be May, okay? On the question, it has to be May there. I'm gonna clarify that period thing so that people understand why. May there as well. Even here it has to be May. All right, and then yeah, where they said March is May, supposed to be May. So remember, I want to clarify this, and I want people to comment on the chart if they can understand what I'm trying to say in terms of financial period, because you guys need to understand this thing better. So now I'm saying our period, right? Our period. Do you guys understand the period issue? If you don't understand, clarify me or alert me on the chat. I'll attend to you. I will attend to you. Please engage with me quickly on the chats, because I want to make sure that you guys understand this. If you guys understand, we move. Guys, are you still there? Because I don't see any movement on the charts. I believe people understand, so let's proceed. Because I was trying to clarify that one of the period. Right, so let's proceed right there. And then now I was saying that 1st May is going to be our opening balance. 1st May is going to be our opening date. So when I need direct material opening, I'm going to get it on the 1st of May 2018. That will be my opening balance. So let's proceed, right? Let's proceed. So I'm going to my question. As I go to my question, I'm going to look at on the 1st of May, raw materials inventory on the 1st of May is 86,900, right? 86,900. So this 86,900, I'm going to take it to my answer sheet right there. I'm going to take it to my answer sheet. Let's see, it's gonna be, I'm going to take it to this column because it's the calculation that I'm doing. It's 86,900, okay? 86,900. And then I'm going to also go to my question again and look for direct material purchases, which is gonna be raw material purchases in this case, right? So let's see, how much is it? I get 760,000. There we go, right? So let's proceed. And then I will attend some other questions in a few if there is any questions. So I'm going to add 760,000, and then I will also add my transport. But I also need to check if there is that transport. Let's see. So I'm going to add 760,000 on my answer sheet right there. And also I need to check what? I need to check transport. If I look at my question right there, there's no transport, right? So on the transport, I'm just gonna go to my answer sheet and then I'll put 0. It's not there, right? And then I'll go to my direct material inventory closing, which is going to be my raw material inventory on the 30th of April 2019, right? So I'm going to look at that. So let's go there. Let's go to the question. On the question, when I'm on the 30th of April 2019, my closing inventory or my closing balance of raw material inventory is 55,400. So I'm going to record that one. I'm going to record that one. Let's go there. Let's go to the answer sheet. Let's go to the answer sheet. It's going to be 55,400, and then let's add everything right then. Tell me how much is your direct material. How much is your direct material right there? Because you're just going to say direct material inventory opening. Remember, this one can also be put in brackets because you are minusing, right? And then so you can just say 86,900 plus 760,000 plus 55,400. there is no transport, right? So let's proceed. How much is your direct material used right there? Quickly, let's put that on the chart. I'm waiting for the answer. 79, I see 791,500. 791,500. Is everyone getting that? 7, let's see, 791,500. 791,500. I believe that is the correct answer, as I'm getting it on my side as well on my calculator, right? So, and remember, we are preparing the manufacturing statement, right? So we need to proceed with the formula. So as we proceed, we are going to add direct labor. We add direct labor. And then after adding direct labor, we are going to get primary cost or prime cost. Right? Primary cost or prime cost, in short or in summary. Right? So our direct labor, remember, for us to calculate prime cost, we have to say direct material used or direct material cost plus direct labor cost, right? Okay, so let's see. How much is your direct labor cost? It is given on the question. Let's just go there quickly. And see how much is our direct labor cost. So our direct labor cost is 169,000. 169,000 is our direct labor cost. So let's go to our answer sheet and record 169,000. This is direct labor cost. It's we're gonna put it on the total because we don't do any calculation for it. It's gonna be 169,000, and then I'm gonna maybe put it in bold because it's part of the totals. All right, and then now let's calculate our prime cost. Our prime cost is equal to direct material used plus direct labor cost. Let's get our prime cost quickly. Put on the chart how much is our prime cost quickly right there. I'm waiting for the answer on the charts. Yeah, in the meantime, I didn't write it because we don't have it Tavo. So on this one we don't have purchase returns, but next time if it's there, just know that you have to less it. That one. I see they're saying we got 960,500. I see. Okay, I see Unity, I see Velase, I see Manyake, and then let's go there to our answer sheet and put that answer, which is how much? 960 500 960 500 960 500. That is our primary or prime cost. So let me put this in bold. Okay, and then from there we need to go and calculate our manufacturing overheads. We need to go and calculate our manufacturing overheads as we proceed with the topic or with the statement. We need to go and calculate manufacturing overheads. Manufacturing overheads. Let me do this. I'm gonna put it in bold as well. Manufacturing overheads. And remember, manufacturing overheads are expenses that affect your factory, right? So now we are going to look at expenses that affect your factory under manufacturing overheads as we calculate that. So now let's go and check our expenses that affect our factory in the question, right? Let's go and check number one expenditure there. Number one expenditure that affects this is what? Let's go and check to the question right there. Let's open our question. Number one, I see we've got our utilities for factory. Utilities for factory at 45,900. Utilities for factory. So let's go to the question, to the answer sheet. Let's go to the answer sheet quickly. We are going to say we've got utilities. Utilities for factory. Utilities for factory. And another thing, guys, just to follow up with you, is my screen clear? Can you see properly? Because I don't want to blurry stuff there. Let me just fix that quickly. So put your visibility at 480p. That's the maximum that it allows us at the moment, so that we are in the same page, because you need to see clearly there. And then utilities for factory, I said you're gonna put these calculations there, is 45,900, right? 45,900. And then number two, let's go and check on our question which one is which there. So on the question, the other one that I see is depreciation for factory. Depreciation for factory. We're just following up like that. So let's go to our answer sheet. Depreciation for factory. Depreciation for factory. Depreciation for factory. So depreciation for factory, how much is it? Depreciation for factory, let's just check on our question. Depreciation for factory, it's I see it's 110,000. Depreciation for factory, 110,000. Remember, I said it to you, factory overheads are expenses that are of factory expenses. So there we go. And then let's go and record that one. It's going to be 110,000. all right, and then let's proceed. Let's go and check another one that I see. Let's go and check on our question. It's insurance for factory, right? Insurance for factory. How much? 45,000. Insurance for factory, 45,000. Let's go to our answer sheet right there. Insurance for factory. Insurance for factory, 45,000. All right, and then let's go and check another one on the question. I see our supplies for factory are 14,590. Supplies for factory. So we can go to our answer sheet right there and record this one. We're going to say supplies for factory. Supplies for factory is 14,590. all right, and then I'll attend to the questions after. Let's conclude this one. And then let's go to the next one. Let's go to the question quickly. There we go. Our question says we have indirect labor. Listen, indirect labor and indirect material, they fall under factory overheads as well. So if you see indirect labor or indirect material, they form part of the manufacturing overhead. So we have got indirect labor right there of how much? Let's see, how much is your indirect labor? I see indirect labor is 150,000. Indirect labor is 150,000. So we can go to our question and say indirect labor, our answer sheet, and say indirect labor indirect labor 150,000, and then we are done with that one. Let's go to the next one. The next one that I see on the answer on the question paper, let's see which one is which, is maintenance for factory. Maintenance for factory, how much there? Maintenance for factory is 90,000. Maintenance for factory 90,000, and I think that is the last one. Let's see. Yes, that is the last one. And then when we put this one, Namile, let's jump to the totals quickly. Let's jump to the totals quickly. I'll be waiting for your answers on the charts. 90,000 maintenance for factory. Maintenance for factory. Maintenance for factory 90,000. So now let's add everything and get the total. Let's add everything and get the total. I'll be waiting on the charts. Unity is quick. Unit, are you sure that answer is correct? Let's wait for others. Let's wait for others. Let's wait for others. Others, how much are you getting quickly right there? Is the answer for unity correct? Why I don't trust this answer? Is it correct? I see others, they're getting 455, 490. So unity, please double check your answer as well, so that we are on the on the same page. Double check your answer. Please double check your answer so that we are on the same page. Double check your answer. I'm waiting for Unity to double check the answer that he got for us, and then we'll take it from there. But I see 3 people already got 455, 490. So Unity, are you there? Should we wait? Let's see. Let me display the answer sheet. Sorry, there we go. So let's see. 45900 plus 110,000 plus 45,000 plus 14,590 plus 150,000 plus 90,000. How much are we getting right there? Unity disappeared because we are waiting for your answer. But I guess everyone is getting 455, 490, and then as well I'm getting that answer. So the correct answer is, we bring it to this side, is 455, 490. Then we are fine right there. Okay, and then from there we have to proceed with the formula. Let me just add some stuff there. Okay, some cells right there so that we can do the right thing. Okay, and then now from there we are going to calculate what? Total manufacturing cost. Total manufacturing cost. Let's see. So the formula for total manufacturing cost is going to be prime cost plus let me remove this. And do this. So prime cost right there, prime cost is equal to, total manufacturing cost. Why am I saying prime cost now? Total manufacturing cost is equal to prime cost plus manufacturing overheads. Prime cost plus manufacturing overheads. How much then? Quickly, I'm waiting for the answer on the charts. What? Utilities is 45490. Someone says utilities. How much did I put there? Utilities supposed to be 45900. Let's see. Utilities, yes. How much did I put there? Let's go back to the question. Is 45490. How much did I put on the answer sheet there? Did I put the wrong amount? Let's see. Please, let's correct that on the answer sheet. I'm just going back there. It's 45490, right? So let's see on the answer sheet. Oh yeah, I made that mistake. Sorry, Unity, you did the right thing. So others they calculated from the textbook, ne? Because I made that mistake. So yeah, it's 45490. 490, is it? Because I see others, they are correcting me right there to say let's see, let's clarify the issue of this. So utilities is I put 45,900, where S is how much? So the answer is 455080. Let's clarify that issue quickly together. I don't want mistakes, we are live here. We are live here, so please, let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. Wait, oh, let's get things right before we proceed with anything. I don't want problems. We are live here. How much is our utilities for factory? Because let's see on the question. I want us to go to the question. The question. On the question, right? Utility is 45,900 actually, right? That's what I have there. Let's calculate together. Why learning by this? Let's see. Let me calculate on my site as well. We can't be doing mistakes live here. Excuse me. Let's see. 45,900 plus 110,000 plus 45,000 plus 14,590 plus 150,000 plus 90,000. Well, guys, I'm getting 455,490 utility. I mean unit. Yes, man. That's mistake. Well, let's calculate again, guys. What? How much are you getting? 455,080. Oh, I'm getting 455,490. Let's calculate this thing right, please. Let's make sure that let's repeat the calculation. The answer sheet is displayed there. Let's calculate it together. We don't want mistakes like this. Let's start again. 455,900. Guys, you mean like my calculator is wrong? My calculator cannot be wrong. 455,900 plus 110,000 plus 45,000, right? And then plus 14,590 plus 150,000 plus 90,000. Guys, I'm getting 455,490. Unity, please do the right thing, please. I beg, let's get the right answer. I beg. And I want us to clarify that issue before we move. No, guys, look at my question. Leave your questions. Me, I'm doing my question now. Which question are you doing? Look at the question that I displayed on the screen. Leave that one that you have. Guys, agree. Utility that I have is supposed to be 900, not 490. Guys, not 490. The question I have here, let me check, is 4590. So I mean 900. So let's not make those mistakes. Come on, dad. Let's see. This is my question, guys. My question there. Utility for factory. There we go. 45900. Please, let's make things right. Let's make things right. I know there might be another question that is similar to this, but now you find that on your site the utility is 45490. No problem. But the one I have and the one I displayed on the screen right now is 45900. 45900. Okay, so use my question for now. We're doing this one. Please, are we clear? Before I proceed, let's agree on this one. Let's agree on this one, please. Let's agree on this one at least, so that we are. The one on the screen, are you sure? I'm going to display the screen for the last time. I'm going to display the question paper on the screen for the last time so that people can see what we are doing. No, the one I have, you can't be sending your one. I have mine. We are using mine now. When you need it, right? I will send mine when I'm done on the group. But let me display that one now, right? Is there now, is there, and I don't know why. Let me just take a picture of it so that people can see. I will send in the group just now, right? Let's not confuse one another. We are finishing now. I know people are tired, but hey, so let's proceed. I'm gonna send the question now that I have. No, it can't be that one. That one I changed when people said I must change is 490. Then I changed, but the real one that I sent initially from the beginning is this one. So let's check the question that I've sent me. Not that one, man. Hey, what's happening? Let's use the one I am sending now, please, and then let's get the right answer. Guys, let's use the one of 45900. And how much are you getting right there? Let's proceed and then do it right. Can we agree before we proceed on this one? Before we confuse everyone, let's agree. All right, yeah, let's use that one and then we proceed, and then we have to finish in 10 minutes. I think we don't have to spend a lot of time because we're going to have a lot of lives. This one is just an exercise so that we just, we vulgar. Before the test we're going to have, now this is one I took it from the textbook, the old textbook. Please check the old textbook, those who have. And then next week we're going to be doing questions like previous last year's questions. So we are on the right page. Yeah, I see now we are on the same page now. Let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed. So now we are on the same page. I'm happy for that. Now let's proceed. So let's calculate our total manufacturing cost. Our total manufacturing cost, let's go back to the answer sheet right there. Let's go back to our answer sheet, okay? Our answer sheet there, we have to calculate our total manufacturing cost. So our total manufacturing cost is going to be our prime cost plus our manufacturing overheads of 455,490. How much is your total manufacturing cost or manufacturing cost? Quickly, just give me that on the charts. Let's proceed. How much is the total manufacturing overhead? I see 1415. 141 5990. Is that correct? Let's see. I'll be waiting for others to also put that one. So that is 1415,990, which is 1,415,990. I can still read the money, eh? So let's proceed right there. Sharp. Then after that we need to go and calculate what? We need to go and calculate our cost of goods manufactured, right, which is the last thing we're going to do, and then we'll be done, right? So to calculate that, we have to add work in progress. You add work in progress at the beginning or opening, work in progress opening at the beginning or opening. All right, you're gonna less work in progress closing. Work in progress closing. Work in progress closing, right? So let's go to our question, right? Let's go to our question, and then we calculate our cost of goods manufactured. So after adding this, we're gonna get costs of goods manufactured. Cost of goods manufactured, or cost of goods produced, or cost of goods completed, right? So let's proceed. Let's go and look for work in progress opening, which is going to be on the 1st of May 2018. Let's go to our question quickly. So there we go. We've got work in progress opening of 185,000. So let's go to our answer sheet. 185,000. 185,000. And then we less, just gonna put that in bracket as well, we less work in progress closing. Work in progress closing, we put in brackets how much. Let's go to the question. So work in progress closing there is 120,000. The one on the date of the 30th of May 2019, 120,000. Okay, let's go to our answer sheet right there. 120,000. That is our work in progress. So for us to calculate our cost of goods manufactured is going to be total manufacturing cost. You add work in progress opening, your less work in progress closing, you're gonna get cost of goods manufactured. I hope these amounts are correct. Let's do the right thing quickly. How much is the answer right there? How much is the answer right there? Let's calculate together, and then it will be done for tonight. And maybe tomorrow we'll have another 1 hour. The following day 1 hour. We don't have to rush anything. We take it slow until we reach to the test and get our 90s and 80s and 100s. You see now. Our unity and now pillar really answer different. Eh? Let's go back. Let's calculate together, guys. Me, I don't want to, because you guys are getting different answers. I don't know if it's this question or it's me. So now let me do it on my site as well. Let me do it on my site as well. So it's going to be 1415990 plus 185,000 minus 120,000. We're getting 104,990. No. Let's see again. Let's check the question I sent in the group there. How much is our, maybe I'm not seeing properly. Let's see. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. The correct answer here, right, is the one that Unity gave us. I was just double checking. Of how much? Yeah, the answer is 1,480,990. Can the ones that are getting the different answer, where are they getting this? So let's get it right. No, you made a mistake. No, it's correct. It's actually correct. 1,480,990. That's correct. Let's finalize. It's one. Let me see on my calculator properly. 1,480,990. That is our cost of goods manufactured, and then this is our manufacturing statement. Remember, the responsibility or the purpose of preparing the manufacturing statement is to calculate the cost of goods manufactured. right? So maybe tomorrow we'll calculate cost of goods sold, we'll calculate gross profit, and prepare other stuff that are required for your test that is upcoming. And we're also preparing for exam. And then this is your manufacturing statement for Maluta Steel Manufacturing. I don't know if there's any question. I'm waiting for questions for 2 minutes and then I'm gone. Can we call it a night? Is there any question? Just for a few minutes, 2 minutes, I'm gone. I'm waiting for just 2 minutes and then I'll be gone. Are we all together? Are we all happy? Are we all happy, guys? If we are all happy, no, we are good. And so guys, please do not forget to subscribe, those who do not subscribe. Which expenses now? Because remember, we're not doing statement of profit or loss. We were only doing manufacturing statement. And Velas, we were doing manufacturing statement. The other expenses, we are going to include them when we are doing profit, the statement of profit or loss, and other comprehensive income. Am I clear on that one? Remember, this is manufacturing statement, not statement of profit or loss. So let's be clear on that one. Are we clear, Mvelase? And the rest of the team, are we clear? Can I call it a night? Is there any question? Thank you. I see he says understand. So I call it a night. Have a lovely night, guys, and I am gone. Salute.